On this video we're going to look at applying our pentatonic scale theory to the guitar fingerboard. So before we get started, we just want to make sure that you're clear on how I'm presenting the diagrams here. And basically, as you'll see, the first string is at the top of the diagram here. We've got an arrow pointing up to the floor, and I've got a little diagram of a guitar here. So basically you're looking at the guitar neck flipped upside down. As we discovered on a previous video, that we could take a major scale, and by omitting the 4th and 7th notes of the major scale, leaving those notes out, we would be able to create a major pentatonic scale. So I'm going to go through and just mark out the notes in a C major scale. I'm going to play this C major scale in the 5th position. That would mean that I'd have my first finger in line with the 5th fret. So I'm going to go through now and just mark out the notes in a C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's a 1 octave C major scale. Let's continue an octave higher. So I'm going to go D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now it's possible also, if I look at the 5th fret here, it's possible to also play a note B and a note A. These two notes, B and A, are still in the scale of C major, so it's possible to include those in our 5th position C major scale. So I have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, continuing up D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That's our 2 octaves, and also I could extend the range of our C scale down 2 extra notes without moving out of the 5th position. Now that we have the C major scale marked out in the 5th position, it's a very simple matter to convert that over to a C major pentatonic scale. All I'm going to do is go through and cross out the 4th, which would be C, D, E, F, the 4th note. I'm going to cross that note. I'm going to leave that note out. And the 7th note, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I'm going to leave the B out. Continuing up, C, D, E, F, there's the 4th note, out goes the F, G, A, B, out goes the B. Now I've also have a B down here. I'm going to cross that out as well. So now we have the very familiar C major pentatonic scale fingering pattern on the guitar. But why I went to this method of crossing out the notes is you'll also see why this note down here, this A, is included in the fingering pattern. And the fingering pattern that we're most familiar with will look something like this. And as you can see, I've marked in where the root note, the note C, occurs in the scale pattern. But if you really want to get to the next level in your guitar playing, the idea is to go through and say the names of each note in the scale as you play it. C, D, E, G, A, C, to be able to identify where they occur in the scale pattern.